Starter status. I can't play at all, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Play this. The Rams return. The reason I can't play anything else is because I didn't, what's it called? I didn't update it. I just started updating. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. It's a 39-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. But wait, I think we got whistles before the kick.
Yeah, I think the Rams signaled timeout before the kick got away. There's Jeff Fisher telling the officials he wanted timeout. I think they got it in.
Indeed, he got there just in the nick of time before the snap.
Hey, listen up. This is a real good place to be right now. We can take it over. Let's shift it and put the pressure on them.
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Oh god. I didn't win this last time, so I'll try again.
From 39. Oh! Quinn over the top and he blocks it! And the Rams fall on the football!
Dang, man. Come on.
Yeah, they put Josh Norman on it.
So now everything changes. The Rams are back in business.
Ooh,
And
wee.
here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just give me the ball.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right.
Woo! He
Tackle
just
made
got
there by Mason Foster.
all
The
eyes.
Rams at
Can I
11
see
and
them?
5 this year. Some would say surprise winners of the NFC
Okay,
West. Now they need a touchdown to stay
This way, this way,
alive.
this way. Come on, motion, motion, motion. Sag.
Here comes a 20th carry for
Oh my
Gurley.
god, dude.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
One thing that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive
Motion,
targets
motion.
and
Can I
hard to
motion
hit.
or no?
And the Redskins have an
That's
extra
one
man in the secondary here on third. Goff. And he couldn't hang
What the
on. Almost
hell?
an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up fourth. The Rams come up on fourth down. One play remains to keep their playoff hopes alive. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And the Rams
Dude,
fail to
everything's so-
convert on fourth down. So their comeback bid comes up short. Washington escapes.
Yeah, got him on lock, baby. You see what we made of. Haters gonna hate, but y'all gotta come see us.
Yeah, they're good for Josh.
Take. Don't sweat today, man. You know what? You gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up. Keep battling. You know how this thing go, man. We'll see you back here next year.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, but their Hollywood story falls one act short. This is Madden NFL 17.
Foreman.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the...
Shut up, Larry.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams.
Get that out of here,
Penalty
boy.
marker is down here.
There you go.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones.
I just got flipped over as soon as the play started. Look at him stepping over me with thinking like he's Odell.
I think if the running back even had
Hell
time to
no.
notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense
Will
as
Smith.
they face a second and 11.
Mike Will.
Cousins now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That was
He's going to be taken down right at the line.
boy.
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
That is caught. There he goes left side. Touchdown.
Okay,
Deshaun Jackson, 60 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That leg though. Okay, PAT phone.
Now gone. And he's going to be
Dude.
Preston Smith dropping for a loss on the play.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
That was
retarded.
retarded.
Sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit.
Come on,
What a
come on,
running
come on, come on.
start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there
Yeah.
and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult.
Hang
You're
on.
asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets still clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the
Look at
defensive
that.
player.
Looking to
Fucking
jam the
posing for a
receivers at the line here.
magazine.
Press coverage look defensively. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Hang on!
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 18 yards on that one.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here we go. It's Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup.
Tell you what, I don't think I agree with the call to go for it, but I will be the first to give him credit because every book in the world tells you to punt in that situation, but he trusted his instinct. And as a result, his guys are going to get a new set of downs.
Gurley again here on first down.
Okay. I guess that's 15 yards. That's good.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Let's go.
Go, Austin.
On second down, here's Goff. Austin's got it left side.
15 yards.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything.
Hang on!
From behind and taken down. Preston Smith able to get in there and drop it behind the line. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
They're running with Gurley.
No, okay. I'm going to be right back. You need to stop yelling. Come back.
And losing yardage back at the 27. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course,
why do you walk
a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Now Cousins gives to Jones on the delay. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Now that's the kind of play that just warms the heart of a former safety. When they call your number on a blitz, you're either going to wreak havoc at the quarterback or spill a running play, and that's exactly what happened there.
Cousins to throw it. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No, that's a Hail Mary. The fuck is a Hail Mary? Hail Mary.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempt.
You kidding me? Look at this. Austin almost has it. He hits it. He grabs. He grabs the ball and leaves it. We're going for that again, but okay, this time I'm gonna try to throw something. I'm gonna try to get it completion.
2nd and 10, Goff again. He's gonna let it go again.
Dude, are you kidding me? You're trash.
Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So on now is the all-pro punter from 2015 out of Oregon State, Johnny Hecker, to kick it away. Back. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not. Payoff. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Pierre Garçon. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score it.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Cunningham now to return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll rifle this one. He's got a man. Complete.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Goff. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he will be taken down. Josh Norman with a pick. He can be such a tone setter for a defense. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Here we go now.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Looking for someone. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Here's Cousins. Got a man here, and it's Garcon. Touchdown, Washington. Pierre Garcon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd and 10. Goff backing up. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Set. Blue landed.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kendrick Golston in there to drop him for a loss on the play. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, yeah, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.